All right, everybody. CryptoVin here, CryptoVin YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Today I want to do a review on wanakafarm.com. It's a Metaverse NFT play to earn crypto project. And I'm on their website here, wanakafarm.com. Before I get into it, I just want to mention today's video is brought to you by Penguin Coin. PenguinCoin.xyz, proof of stake, open source, decentralized, blockchain-based cryptocurrency with shielded transactions for real-world utilization, shielded transactions via ZK snarks and sapling privacy protocols. Check out the project when you get a chance, and also Baby Penguin Coin, which is their hyperdeflationary charity token. Stay tuned for their public sale on that. Also brought to you by Tokenhive, which is powered by penguincoin.xyz. You can come to tokenhive.xyz and apply to have your token or your project's token listed. And the most votes will get a free marketing package. Some reasons why you want to list your token here is to get your token recognized. It's free marketing. So check that out when you get a chance. All right, let's get back to Wanaka Farm. If you like this kind of content, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Trying to get the channel going, trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber milestone, and appreciate all the help you can give. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for watching. Okay, so what is Wanaka Farm? Here I'm on their website, like I said. You can check it out when you get a chance. So before I get going, I just want to mention this video might be a little bit on the longer side. These NFT, Metaverse, play to earn projects, there's a lot of information to go over. I try to keep it as short as I can, but it's difficult with these projects. So I'm going to try to keep it short. There's an official trailer here you can watch on YouTube when you get a chance. But the first thing you should do before you even go over the website is check out their white paper. In this instance, they call it a green paper. The green paper, aka white paper, has all the information about the project that you want to learn, the important things like tokenomics and how the game is played. So Wanaka Farm's setting is inspired by a dreamy, beautiful town in the South Island of New Zealand called Wanaka. The town of Wanaka is situated at the southern end of Lake Wanaka, surrounded by gorgeous natural beauty of mountains, lakes, and forests. The game feel will incorporate as much sight and sound of Wanaka to evoke natural beauty and immersive, relaxing experience as possible. At Wanaka Farm, players will immerse themselves in the role of a happy farmer by cultivating lands, crop, farming, breeding pets, and decorating their own virtual land. From then, each participant will contribute to building a whole metaverse combining multiple unique customized farms. Cultivate lands, breeding animals. At Wanaka Farm, we believe that having a unique item and or character is one of the ways the game can be appealing and engaging, but also rewarding to the players. There is a degree of randomness as well as a sense of ownership. Users can create special farms and crop in their own way. In-game items created by players are their assets and can be freely traded in the marketplace accordingly. The intention is to originally build a real economy system within the game. Given our token design, this aligns the interests of stakeholders and game participants, thereby allowing the players not only to enjoy the game, but also the opportunity to earn from their contribution to the Wanaka ecosystem. In the future, more specifically the AR, which is augmented reality, and virtual reality technology, we expect the sensory experience of playing the game will improve vastly. Intended audiences, you can check that out when you get a chance. Building blocks of Wanaka Farm. To start the game, each farmer of Wanaka Farm needs to create an account and will be distributed an in-game avatar to begin. The account will be linked to a wallet like MetaMask from where the farmer will store his in-game items and confirm transactions. Each player will represent a farmer. To purchase land, players can go directly to Wanaka in-game marketplace. Okay, let's shoot over there real quick and take a look. So here's the marketplace on the website. So it looks like they have different lands for sale. Obviously, uncommon and common. Common will be the cheapest. Uncommon, a little bit more expensive. They have mythical, which is a little bit even better. So it's going to cost you more. Here's some items people are selling. You can check that out when you get a chance. 5,011 items. And lottery and claim token. So let's just click on that. So it looks like you have to pay to be in the lottery. You get prizes, claim token. So there's a, looks like a raindrop token. So looks like you can claim them once in a while. It's like a faucet. Okay, so let's get back to that green paper. To purchase lands, players can go directly to Wanaka in-game marketplace or multi-marketplaces such as Moki.market and Binance NFT. The lands have limited supply and are created as NFTs. After purchasing a land, players are free to decorate his or her own land to their liking with various in-game items such as houses, lakes, decorations, pets, plants, and other items which can be additionally purchased on the market. An illustration As an illustration, the image below shows a simplified scenario describing two options that new players can choose when starting the game. Since the game enables the renting of lands, each land NFT can be used as an investment as well, where landowners are free to set the rent fee that they wish to charge. It's a free market. So you can own the land or you can rent it to somebody else. And here's the graphic here, or illustration. Okay, this is because when a land is rented, a transaction will be carried out through the smart contract. So if you're renting land, you can't resell it. In the initial stages of Wanaka Farm game development, players will already be able to play both desktop and computers and mobile phones to experience and control the game characters in 2D. During this initial development, desktop computer usage is recommended. In the standard mode, without AR/VR, the game provides a full range of features, activities for characters. This allows players participation without being dependent on accompanying accessories, such as a VR device. In the medium term, the game will also be available on PlayStation. Compatible mode, AR and VR compatibility is targeted to be available in Q2 of this year, 2022, to be followed with PlayStation virtual reality integration in Q3. So that'll be pretty cool. That's a pretty advanced thing to have. Seems like this project is more advanced than a lot of the other play to earn Metaverse NFT projects that I've seen. A lot of them don't even have the platform out. Lands in the form of an NFT. So again, the land you buy is in the form of an EFT. It can be obtained by participating in events or through purchasing in a secondary market, such as Wanaka's in-game marketplace. Moki.market or Binance NFT. The supply of land is limited in quantity. Each land is unique with its respective characteristics. Land's characteristics are set randomly. There are 4 types of land that players can acquire from dropping events: basic, lake, forest, and sea. Initially, there are only basic lands. It looks like there are just basic lands right now. Other types of lands, lake, forest, sea, will be available after basic land sales. Seasons. So there's the 4 seasons. The difference in seasons will create a unique experience because each growing item can be farmed only on a specific season. To maximize the yield for a given land, players are able to find appropriate growing items in the marketplace. We encourage interaction between participants and sharing knowledge on farming best practices together. Best practices, period. Together, players can grow the overall games economy just like an agricultural industry, helping a nation's GDP growth. So there's 6 rarity levels for land: common, uncommon, rare, legendary, mythic, and immortal. So we saw some of them on the marketplace: common, uncommon, and we saw a mythical. According to land's rarity, the growing cycle of the farming, petting activity may have different levels of speed. So that's the advantage of getting something such as a mythical or immortal as opposed to a common. So here are the in-game assets: land, seed items, growing items, harvested items, product items, build items. What are seed items? Seed items are fundamental assets that players need in order to begin farming and grow products in Wanaka Farm. Upon starting the game, the player will need to purchase them on Wanaka Farm's game store, alternative to purchase seed items from other players at Wanaka Farm's marketplace. Further, seed items can be either normal or genetically modified. Players are able to create a genetically modified seed by putting harvested items into a breeding house. More details at 3.7, breeding house. Growing items. These are items, plants, growing pets that are still in growing process that are not yet harvested. Each growing item evolves from stage 1 to 3 until they can be harvested. They can be traded on Wanaka's marketplace among players according to their needs. Harvested items. Harvested items are items that you have already harvested. They can be traded on Wanaka's farm marketplace. Harvested items are sometimes necessary to complete quests and receive rewards. Some players may also want to have harvested items in order to optimize their farm. Product items. Product items are products obtained from harvested items. For example, food made according to a recipe, which requires some ingredients. The product items are tradable in the marketplace and may be used to complete certain quests as well. So here they are here. Some of them are earthworms. Looks like fodder, sludge. Looks like a steak. Maybe flour and some lettuce. Maybe some sugar at the top right there. I don't know. What do you think? Building items. Building items are decoration assets such as fences and roads. These items can be acquired through participating in special events. Certain events will likely have limited edition items as well as the decorative feel, mimicking certain seasons, such as during Christmas, Lunar New Year, Valentine's Day, etc. Looks like you can trade them on Wanaka's marketplace as well, or use them to decorate your farm. Here's the player's energy. Each player is attributed a limited working energy per day. If you want to improve your productivity rate, you will need to seek new working forces from other players that have surplus energy to offer, or those who don't have land to farm. Land's level. Experiences are acquired by farming and or petting. The longer a player spends time on farming, the higher the level will be. With the new level, the player may unlock new growing items that can be farmed on that land, as well as open up more farming slots. Some of the growing activities that can be done to help increase the land's level are growing and preparing slots, planting trees, irrigating trees, feed and grow pets, and harvest crops. So this is where play to earn is going to be a pretty cool invention, in my opinion. You have people that live in, countries that may or may not have um, might not be a great place that has a lot of employment, or that maybe they don't make a lot of money in their country. So this is something that, could be accessible to people on their phone and maybe on a desktop or a laptop. And they can spend time playing the game and actually get paid without leaving the comfort of their own home. So this Metaverse NFT and play to earn is a great new thing that's being done, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you think it's great? Why do you think it's great or a good thing, especially for people in third world countries or countries that may not be going through a great economic time, like Venezuela or maybe Zimbabwe did in the 80s with their currency? This is a great way to make money. Okay, production house. Production house is a facility for players to combine harvested items to get product items. Breeding house. Once the items are harvested, players also have an option to use the breeding house to create a new genetically modified seed. However, there is no guaranteed success rate for this operation. The probability that an item can be genetically modified depends on the characteristics of each harvested item that is randomly set during the growing process. The item's life cycle. The image below describes a multiple life cycle of an item according to their needs and game strategy. Players can choose the life path cycle that can be applied to each of their items. But this is like the ecosystem. So you have here an illustration, seed items growing, they grow, stage 1, 2, stage 3. Growth, you harvest them, production house, and they become product items. Harvested items can go back to the breeding house and you can breed like we just went over, and they turn into more seed items, and it goes through the cycle again. Oops. Game activities. In this section, we like to do a quick recap on some of the activities the player can participate in the game. Feed and grow. Just like real farmers, farmers of Wanaka Farm have the ability to choose whether to buy seeds or pets or to take care of both on their farm according to their preferences or the suitability of the environment they have for each species. So this looks like the growth stages of a cow. You can see here the differences. Harvest, harvested items. Harvested from the farm will be owned by players in the form of an NFT. Produce, harvested items from the farm can also be used to produce other products. For illustration, please refer to the image below. Here you go. Take a look at that when you get a chance. Combination of crossbreeding. Players can combine seeds or pets to create new breeds according to their parents' genes. The image below depicts the process in the breeding house to create genetically modified items. So harvested item 1 plus harvested item 2, you put those things together in the breeding house, and boom, you get new seed item 1, new seed item 2. Not genetically modified, fail. Genetically modified, success. In order to create new seed items, players will need to combine 2 harvested items. However, depending on their probabilities of success, not all combined seeds will produce genetically modified seed items. For each breeding operations, players can receive between 2 to 4 new seeds. Players can trade items, land, seed items, growing items, harvested items, product items, building items, etc. at Wanaka Farms Marketplace whenever they feel like it. So that's basically how you would make money here or play to earn money. And that's basically the ecosystem. Wanna Trade is a Wanaka Farms in-game marketplace where we just saw a little bit ago, where players can trade in-game items by using the Wana token. Items that are traded on Wanaka's farm marketplace are lands, seed items, growing items, harvest items, product items, build items. Here's the Wana shop. It's the official game store where players are able to purchase seed and building items by using Wana token. Play to earn. Introduction to play to earn business model. We kind of went over that. I'm just going to look at this briefly and talk about it briefly since we kind of know what it is. Giving players ownership over in-game assets and allowing them to increase their value by actively playing the game are key components of play to earn business model. By participating in the in-game economy, players are creating value for other players and the developers. In turn, they are rewarded with in-game assets. These digital assets can be anything ranging from cryptocurrencies to in-game resources that are tokenized on the blockchain. That's why play to earn business model goes very well together with blockchain games. At Wanaka Farm, we aim to balance the 2 main pillars, immersing players into a relaxed and zenitude playing environment, providing a revenue stream for every player. Earn money in Wanaka. In Wanaka Farm, players have multiple ways to earn money. You can sell your items at Wana Trade, complete quests, participating in competitions, staking Wana, contribute to the governance decentralized autonomous organization structure, Lucky Lotto rewards. Okay, here are the tokenomics. They have 2 tokens, the Wana main token and WAI used in Wanaka Farms ecosystem. Okay, the Wanna token is a BEP20 Binance Smart Chain token. Wanna token is native currency in Wanaka Farm. There is a max total supply of 500 million Wanna. Players and investors need Wanna to interact with Wanaka Metaverse. The utilities are game currency. You can hold Wanna through a staking mechanism and receive rewards from the game. And users will need Wanna to participate in the governance structure of Wanaka and the decentralized autonomous organization of Wanaka Farm. Voters will also receive rewards for their contribution to the development of Wanaka. So you have voting rights if you own Wanna tokens. Staking, game, voting, rewards, events. So here's the WAI token, which is also a Binance Smart Chain or a BEP-20 Smart Chain token. It is the native currency in Wanaka Farm. It's a secondary token that is used in Wanaka Farm ecosystem for specific purposes. The total max supply is uncapped, but its supply is regulated by a burning mechanism of the game. Simply put, WAI can inflate or deflate in a specific time window depending on the gaming activities. WAI is earned, minted through quest completion, and spent or burned through multiple gaming activities. So it looks like it's burned when it's spent, and you can get it through quests. So earn WAI, completing in-game quests, staking, participating in the voting process in the DAO. So it's like their governance token. Spend WAI, breeding fees, producing fees, upgrade lands, participate in lotto games. You can earn WAI by, again, quests, staking, voting. And that's how you spend it, by breeding, producing, upgrade lands, participate in lotto games. Here's the tokenomics and allocation. You can take a look at that when you get a chance. Some things to consider is obviously 20% to the team and advisors is high in my opinion, but that can be mitigated, and I'll get into that in a second. So here's the circular graph categories. So you can see here, if you go to team advisors, 20%, so it's locked for 24 months. I don't know where we are with that. That's something you'd want to find out. So the vesting period is 24 months. The full lock is 12 months. So 8.33% will be unlocked monthly. So they can't go and spend it all at once, which kind of mitigates that a little bit, that 20% a little bit. Something to calculate, something to figure out, might be important. So this is the release schedule, the use of funds, token rewards. Tokens will be used for distribution to reward players for contributing to the game through initiation events, rewards for outstanding players, or rewards for players completing community missions. Binance Smart Chain, game assets, marketplace, we kind of went over all this, game controlled by players, AR and VR development, the market outlook, so what they think the market is, what the outlook is, the investment opportunities. You can read this when you get a chance. I'm gonna skip over it. It's not really about the game. I'm trying to just get into the game and do a little review on the game itself. Okay, the difference between AR and VR, kind of interesting information you might want to check out. In virtual reality, users get to interact with the virtual world. Users are brought into a simulated reality in which their sight and hearing is simulated. The goal is to immerse the user into a specific virtual world. So what's the difference between that and augmented reality? Well, augmented reality amplifies your real-world surroundings by adding virtual features that the user may interact with. Unlike virtual reality, augmented reality doesn't try to immerse the user and block out the real world. It just overlays graphics and animation on top of real-world environments. The VR platform and Wanaka Farm. Instead of using mouse or manipulating a screen, the player will be able to touch the plants or pets they raise with a first-person perspective. So obviously, it's like an Oculus goggles. In Sony PlayStation VR, you've seen those people wearing them, and you're immersed in the world. Okay, let's move on. Technical matrix. So the Wanaka token, Binance Smart Chain, WAI token, and NFT assets on the Binance Smart Chain. But the NFT assets are also on Polygon, Tron, and Solana. And this talks about what they're using for back-end technology and front-end, AR, VR, etc. So the community governance aims to be a true user-owned game with its own decentralized organization called Community Council, which will be managed by the community. Therefore, we also integrated a concept of a DAO, decentralized autonomous organization, which over time can take over much of the decision-making power in the game. The Community Council will be an important element of the game ecosystem, which will address both in-game issues as well as proposals regarding future game development and funding. So here they talk about what is a DAO. It's a member-owned community game without centralized leadership. Every token holder is de facto member of the DAO. In order to participate in the governance process, DAO members will have to stake their Wanaka token. Only staked Wanaka can be counted for the votes by participating in the voting process. Wanaka holders directly contribute and build the future of Wanaka Farm together. From time to time, active DAO participants will also be rewarded for their contribution as an appreciation for their efforts taken to grow Wanaka Farm economy and community. So that's an incentive to stake the Wanaka token, which is good thinking. So here are some community events. You can read that when you get a chance. Here's the roadmap. So the roadmap for 2022 mobile version, scholarship, marketplace version 2, DAO governance, forest land. Quarter 2, multiplayer, community in-game. Quarter 3, VR version, Sea Land. Quarter 4, AR version, New Land. So obviously developing their gameplay and their platform even more, advancing it even more. So here's the team. I always like to see pictures, names, and faces. And LinkedIn profiles also would be good. CTO at Dehan JSC, blockchain dev and crypto enthusiast. So you can check the team out when you get a chance. Good sized team for this project. Like to see that. And their partners here. And I think that's going to be about it. Contacts, emails, website, Discord, Twitter, Reddit, and their Medium blog page. So they have different like green papers. I'm not sure why they have so many, but maybe they cover different things. Obviously, I'm not going to go out over every single one of them, but it's under papers here. Wiki, pitch deck, green paper. So you can check the other ones out when you get a chance. We went over the roadmap. We saw the marketplace. So staking, if you click on that, here are their farming pools where you can lock up your Wanaka to get votes or just earn if you want to earn interest. Currently, right now, looks like 84.94% APR if you lock for 180 days. Not bad return for your money. Help, if you need help, there's a video tutorial as well. You can check that out. About us, went over the team real quick and their partnerships. So here's how you download the game to get started. And if you want to play the game, you need to download it there. You need a MetaMask wallet, it looks like. To set up your character or your farmer and purchasing some of the token to get started. Sounds like you need some seed or something like that to start growing, or actually land first and then the seed. And then you can start producing products and developing those and sending them over to marketplaces to sell, or if you choose to keep them. So let's shoot over to CoinMarketCap. Currently the price is 29 cents. Here's their website, their Binance Smart Chain address, community links. So the market cap is only 8 million, very low, fully diluted, 145 million. So plenty of room for growth. In my opinion, I like the looks of the project. Very clear. I like the graphics. I like the transparency in the white paper. I like that they have the platform already out. You can use it and set it up and play it. Like I said, I've done a few reviews and familiar with a few projects, and they don't even have this so far. So this is pretty good that they have this. So let's look at their graph. So looks like they went up to $3.80, and now the price fell and it's kind of been stagnant here. So something to think about. It's on the low side compared to their all-time chart. And let's see if they have where you can buy it. Here we go. So obviously always on PancakeSwap. Buy Swap, ZT Global, and LB Bank. Looks like ZT Global, L Bank are their two centralized exchanges. So you have high confidence on L Bank. And I think that's going to do it for today. So let me know what you think of Wanaka Farm. Seems pretty interesting to me. I like the looks of it myself, in my opinion. Just a quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Invest at your own risk. Seek a financial advisor's advice for any investment decisions you may have. And I think that's going to be about it. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Share the video. Just trying to get this channel going. Appreciate everyone. And until next time, this is Crypto Vin. I'll see you.